Hello, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, I make all sort of content on this channel, K-pop stuff mainly. As you can see, Chimmy is joining me today. We all know why you clicked on this video. You want to know how to survive a GA concert, a GA K-pop concert to be exact. And if you don't trust me on this, I've been going to concerts since 2008, so I know a thing or two. Oh yeah, I have a little notebook here, just in case I look down a few times. I'm referring. I've got loads of notes here. I've been dreaming of getting real close, get front row Barricade spot. We've all been stressed. Keyword on stress. Can barely move. It's not just about survival, it's about conquering GA. First, pre-show prep. Arrival time is key. I personally plan this with my friends, know which time to arrive to the concert, and always have a backup plan just in case things go wrong. VIP for ATs in 2023. We were always going to go about 6-7ish. Then people were there earlier. Things can go wrong very quickly. I'm still to 100, so just have a good time. This is also just for GA. This can be for VIP as well, because majority of the time these days, VIP is a GA pit, which is everyone's favourite. Also know what to pack. So I'm going to give you a brief summary of what I normally bring. A little bit of makeup. Again, depends how long you want to be there in the queue. You will powder, a powder puff, lip products of any sort, an umbrella. But please check regulations, because sometimes you can't bring umbrellas in. Just be aware. Definitely check. A mirror of some sort. Portable charger. Always bring a portable charger. You want to get your phone cams. I made many mistakes before, and I didn't get home. I shouldn't laugh. It's not funny. It's not funny. Gum. Again, just check, because I've also had many a time gum has been taken off of me. Lip balm, just in case you're not a lip person, like you don't really wear anything to your lips, but I would bring lip balm as a backup. Tissues, wipes, little snacks if you can. Hydration little packs, they're little sachets you can get them from anywhere. I'm talking from the UK, so Argos do not do them. Amazon do them. Tesco's, Boots, Superdrug, those kind of like marketplaces and beauty places will definitely do them, so I definitely recommend those. They are so helpful. Had some before Stray Kids. It works. I definitely a holder, a PC holder. This is optional, but like I like to bring that. Sometimes I forget. Many a times I've forgotten. But your light stick, if you have one, again that's optional. I don't always bring my light stick. A little comb, a little brush is really handy. A hair tie, scrunchie of some sort, in case it can get really hot in there. Depending on the season, but get hot in winter, so a fan. Oh, I can't go anywhere without fans these days. It's just necessary. I like to bring a little camera with me. This is just from TikTok Shop. Oh yeah. Hello. If I can think of any more, I will put them below. But just a preface, you don't have to bring a bag with you. Most pockets these days can fit a lot of things. When it comes down to it, you really need your phone, portable charger, lead if it doesn't have one, tickets. Oh my god, tickets, don't forget your tickets. You won't get into the concert. Oh, an ID of any sort. Sometimes for GA / VIP, you need an ID. Oh, and deodorant. Some people don't have deodorant these days, and I just think it's beneficial. I think that's a need, it's a necessity. And a little body spray. This doesn't hurt, you know what I mean? Again, a plus, but going with friends can be beneficial. Not necessarily, but it is really handy. This leads us into queuing, the waiting game. Everybody's favourite thing. I joke. So maintaining your position is the key here. You could be inside a venue, be waiting outside the venue. It really does depend. I keep saying this, but I always refer back to UK venues because that's what I'm used to. That's the only ones I've been to. For example, the O2 Arena, that is primarily inside. You have loads of restaurants and stuff around, in case you haven't been there before. Anyone going to Twice, just to look out for. And most of the time, from what I remember, they will have GA and VIP in the venue. You don't really have to worry about outside unless you're going really, really early. But for example, another venue in the UK, this is a Wembley, not stadium, OVO. It's the little venue next to the stadium. I think you would be outside mostly, which is, but again, this depends on the season. Summer can be a blessing and a curse, because sometimes in the UK it's really hot in summer, but some majority of the time it's not. So just be prepared for your position to be inside or outside. Entertainment, oh my god, again, this is why friends is really handy. The queue can really make and break your time before you're even in the menu. So I really suggest, like, if you have some cards on you, like games on your phone or stuff just to do to keep you entertained. There's nothing worse than being in a queue and you're just bored to death. Like, you're going to be there for hours at the end of the day. Bathroom breaks, that's a key. I know I keep referring friends, but bathroom breaks, go in twos, go in threes, fours, and if you're on your own, I know it's hard, but please try and make friends. I'm quite shy. I find it quite hard. That leads us into the entry rush that I always dread. Be referencing a lot to the AT show in 2023. Me and my friends talked about which entrance and side we wanted to stand on, depending on which side our biases would go on more. Decided as a group to go, let's go to the right side, go right side, right side, right side, right side. And we didn't really go for the main stage just because we just wanted the sides of the stage, but it doesn't always necessarily work out, as you can imagine. You gotta safely get to your spot. Many people rush and it just becomes really unsafe. And everyone wants to get their spot, but you got to understand that there's other people wanting to do the same thing. Like, you just gotta be calm as you can and it'll be fine. Trust me, it will be fine. Once you safely get to your spot, you gotta secure the spot. Now, like I said before, we wanted the right side. However, that didn't end up being the case, and I lie. We wanted the left side. I just remembered now. We wanted the left side, but we got the right in the end because security were directing us to the right. Even though some people went to the left, but it's fine. It worked out in our favour in the end, so really happy about that. You're now in arena. You're at your spot, or stadium, sorry. Now you need to protect your space for your sanity and for your safety. I try and do a personal bubble as much as I can. It's hard. It can be hard, especially when you're at the front, when you're at Barricade. At least first 5 rows, even the first 10, to be honest. People are pushing you. People are going to be pushing you, and it's really, really hard. But you really gotta stand your ground, and just in a way where it's not aggressive, but like you just gotta be like, listen, like, we're all here. I've had to turn back to many people in a GAQ and be like, listen, like, we're all here for the same thing. Calm down. Let's not push. People in the front are really suffering here, and 9 out of 10 times that doesn't work. But just stand your ground as much as all it is. I know, I've been there. Hydration is key and an energy boost. Say, for example, you do have VIP and you have soundcheck. Just the time from getting into the venue, waiting for soundcheck finishing, and you're waiting for the concert generally feels like you've been there for that time. Can feel like 40 days, 40 nights. Yeah, it's giving Noah's Ark. Do you know what I mean? It's giving Noah's Ark. I know for me and my friends, we did start a little fan chant sing along, because I don't know why there wasn't playing any music, and I was like, that's really strange. In those concerts will play, music would be played while fans are waiting for the artists to come on, support acts, or obviously in this instance Kpop artists don't really have support acts, so, and it just really helps get everyone hyped and you sing along. We were like, what's going on? So yeah, we created our own entertainment and everyone started singing along still. And your hydration as much as you can. I know it's hard because once you're in, you're in. So that's why it's key to take as much bathroom breaks as you can. Hydrate as much as you can, eat as much as you can. I know it's hard, not everyone gets to eat. Not everyone has the appetite to eat, but I think trying to have things that, I know it's bad and you can get, it's a sweet rush, but sweets, Red Bull is not great, but it does help. And just like sugary drinks like that. And then obviously when you're in the venue, it's where it comes in handy to make friends, because navigating a crowd for essentials, you match bathroom breaks. In the queue it's a bit easier because you can come and go, and people are less likely to say things because you have friends with you or you've made friends in a line. So it can be a bit tricky once you're in your spot. So you really have to kind of befriend people want to kind of make friends around people, so when you want to be like, oh hey, can I just go to the toilet, I'm gonna come back to my space. Sometimes it's kind of like, it is what it is, and you come out even though you're coming back, like, and you lost your spot, but at the same time, when it is yourself, you're like, fuck, like, do you know what I mean? Sometimes it's a way to cookie crumbles. We've got through pre-concert and then during the concert. Now it's that time post-concert, e.g. post-concert depression. It's a real thing, look it up. The best thing I always do, think about, not always, but like, get home now, exit. I personally wait a little bit before people go. One, there's less queues will go down a little bit by then, and also I know a lot of my friends will go to the same concerts as me, so I either meet up with them or go get merch, go toilet for the last time before the train ride home, go back to the hotel if you have one. Cannot stresses enough, find a zone or meet up spots, sorry, if you and your friends lose each other, or if you're in, say if you're going together, but if you're one end of the arena stadium to the other side, or different blocks, whatever. I have meeting spots for the venues I've been into before, and the venues we've not been into. We've been a couple of times before, so it's definitely essential. Do you not want to be going to a concert and then you just can't find your friends after? It's just worth sitting on your own. Please have meet-up spots. And this is not even just for friends, this is for younger people who are going with their parent, who are getting picked up by their parents, siblings, guardians, that sort of thing. Any like fan ops, obviously VIP, as for exit you kind of would have to stay there, should be explained to you before the concert starts, and in your confirmation email from artist, the venue, or the promoter. Last but not least, recovery and reflection. This is the part that I love but also am like looking forward to. Well, reflecting is kind of like sad because like the concert's over. You've been planning your outfits for months or a couple of days or hours. You've been talking about this with your friends for years. Not years, sorry. You've been talking to your friends about this. Or your parents, whoever you go with. Or on your own solo concert. It's just so sad. Like it's really happy because like you've have the experiences now. Like you've seen your favourite artists, you've seen the art you've wanted to, you've never seen before, seen them many times. It's just great. And then you can bond with your friends and like people you know possibly met through this group, and it's just lovely. You can compare fan cams, or if you didn't, and stuff like that. It's just really nice. I love going to concerts. Concerts has been part of my life for decades. Decade? Yeah. Well, I won't say decades, but like, and if you don't trust me on this, I've been going to concerts since 2008, so another thing or two. I really want to do an experience video on my experience of 80s tour 2023 and look back on some of my favourite memories. And if you wanted to see that, I can do that video for you guys. I will do a vlog, P1 vlog coming next week, more P1 content coming. That's all for today. Bye for now.